spiraling punt high into the night sky, and that will flip the field a bit for the Raider defense. First down and 10 for the Panthers at their own 15-yard line. Three receivers split to the left. That is Roane County's sideline. Collins remains in the shotgun. Robinson now moves to his left. Collins looking deep down the field, one-on-one coverage. He's got his target, and in and out of the hands. That would have been 6 because Cooper Greathouse was back about a half a step from the target, Joel Elliott, who caught the first touchdown pass.
Yeah, Elliott has some speed, and it was just a couple steps ahead of Cooper Greathouse.
That's why we said this air raid attack is so dangerous because Collins is so accurate. A couple of passes his receivers have actually dropped, or else we're looking at a different game so far in the first quarter. 2:19 on a stopped first quarter clock. Twin backs on both sides now. High snap onto the ground. Collins picks it up and he's sacked. Leo Rogers,
the knee looks pretty good right now. He's did a great job of focusing on the ball as Collins over his head. Roane County pinning their ears back now.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. We're trying to get this video on. Something nobody had 3 years ago. It's amazing how many people can complain. 1:44 on a rolling clock now. Back inside the 5 at the 3 on a third down and very, very long. Collins flushed. He'll take it himself. Somebody's got to step up. Collins looking to the outside edge, breaks a tackle at the 20 before finally Roane County is able to corral the legs of that young man. He is just an absolute weapon.
He's a snake.
With the long loss, though, on the sack, it will bring up 4th down and 10. And now a punting situation for the Tigers. This has been a back-and-forth affair in the first quarter. Aiden Brown set to kick. Standing at his own 6-yard line. Watson and Harper standing at the 50-yard line. Low snap handled, though. Brown, end over end, high to the night sky, away from both of the return men. That will take a sideways bounce, then a forward bounce. It'll get inside Roane County territory and be down at the 44.
So Roane County's went to the passing game a little bit on the last possession. We will see if they go to their bread and butter here.
I do like trying to work out a little bit of passing game, even if it didn't work. You try to keep Clay County's defense honest.
Yeah.
Inside the 45, the ball spotted at the 44 of Roane County. 41 seconds left in a very good first quarter for both teams. There have been some mistakes, yes, but there's been a lot of good plays on defense for both sides. 7-6, Raiders leading. Raiders slow to get to the line. Snap and give. Watson looking for open running room. There's not a bunch, but he will pick up about 4. And we will see if Roane County chooses to run a play. Play clock at 32, game clock at 27. And Roane County does not look like they're going to run a play. They're heading to the sideline. So a final play for Roane County when we start the second quarter. Roane County has it 2nd and 10 from their own 47 with a 7-6 lead.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Recognition being given in between the first and second quarters to a Clay County faithful. Roane County needs themselves a little bit more momentum. The first quarter, Roane County, 5-minute drive to score to begin. Clay County took about a minute and 20 seconds off the clock on a big drive, quick drive. Roane County got it back, fumbled it away, but the defense held. And since then, it's been a field position game. The Raiders sending Clay County back on their last drive. They punted, and this is where we stand. Roane County going from right to left, 2nd down and 6 from their own 47.
They've had as many connection issues as we have.
Absolutely. It has been tough. 3 in the backfield, the pitch. That'll be Harper looking for lead blocking, and he doesn't have it. Breaks the tackle, but he has got nothing but yellow around him. This Clay County team is finding the holes in Roane County's lead blocking.
Yep, going to bring up a 3rd and long for Roane County.
A loss of, we will call it, about 5 yards. And that will bring up 3rd down and 11. The ball spotted at Roane County's 41. The yard to reach is the 47 of Clay County. Single wing formation, split back. Greathouse fakes the give, looking to throw, lobs it out there, cannot find the connection. The Raiders just cannot find passing game action so far this year. Greathouse took a shot as well.
Yeah. Cottrell, Coben Cottrell still not in the ball game.
Had Clay Walker out there in the flat, just airmailed that one a little bit again. Timing just not been well for Roane County's passing game.
Had some pressure on him that time, so.
A second straight punt, Roane County. Noah Collins back deep to receive. Greathouse stands at the Roane County 26. 7-6 Raiders. Roane County having some issues with players in and out of the ball game, and that may be due, John, to the fact that Coben Cottrell is not in there. The Raiders were a bit out of sorts on special teams, and they will burn a timeout. Timeout to take. We will take it as well. Be back after this.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building. Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
A tough start for Roane County. Sans the first opening drive, John. 5 minutes off the clock and an immediate score. Looked like Roane County knew what they were doing. Since then, though, nothing.
Yeah, this game is it's just been a battle so far. Roane County's offense doesn't seem to be clicking on all cylinders.
Greathouse will set to punt at his own 26. Collins back alone. Good snap back. Greathouse, leg in, end over end, low line drive punt. Takes a good Roane County bounce. Takes a sideways bounce. Still good for the Raiders inside the 30 down to the 28. Solid punt by Greathouse once again.
Yeah, so Coben Cottrell, looks like they're still working on him on the sideline. But it's nice to know that we have somebody else that can punt the ball down the field.
Yeah, good to have backups when you need them. This possession for the Panthers, beginning at the 11:03 mark of the first half. Roane County with a slim 1-point advantage, 7-6. A blocked extra point, the difference at the moment. As per usual, 4 receivers. This time 3 will be bunched to the wide side. Collins standing in the shotgun. Robinson to his right hip. Single coverage on the near side, bunched together. Snap to the gun. Collins going to step into it. One-on-one coverage down the sideline. And there it is. Into the target, Joel Elliott, and he is headed to the house. Cooper Greathouse had tremendous protection on that play, John. He turned his head at the right time, put his hands up perfectly, and it went right through his hands. He could not play that any better than he did, other than that ball catching a part of his body.
Yeah, that's just a one-on-one coverage and just an inch, just a fingertip away. And another score for the Panthers here with 10:52 left to go here in the second quarter.
And the Panthers, after missing on the extra point, appear to be going for two. 12-7 is the score. Another quick strike touchdown for the Panthers. Shotgun for Collins. Snap back, fakes the give, rolling near side. Pressured, throws it out, and that one hits the ground with pressure coming off the edge by a Roane County defender. 10:52 left in the first half. Roane County trailing for the first time, 12-7.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Health system, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Well, the Raiders clicking on all cylinders on the first drive. Since then, it has not been pretty for the Raiders on offense. A fumble and 2 punts with a lot of lack of execution, Matt White. And Clay County had their own struggles, but it only takes one big play, and that's what they got.
Yeah, that's exactly what they got. Was a Collins to Elliott 83-yard touchdown pass and catch on the first play of the drive. 11 seconds off the clock. 2-point conversion, no good. Roane County trailing 7-12 here in the second quarter.
We'll get a better chance to look at Jackson Brown's leg as this one will travel towards us. Again, we are in the stands.
We're in the stands. We got no internet. Just not a great
Our
situation.
pets' heads are falling off.
I was going to say.
Watson and Harper back deep. Brown leg in, high angled kick. That goes all the way back to the goal line. Here comes Shea Harper looking for room to run. Cuts it up. He's got a little bit. Breaks a tackle at the 30. Still moving forward at the 40-yard line. Dragging defenders out past the 40. A tremendous return by Shea Harper.
That's a big spark that we needed here. The Roane County's offense has just not been right. Nice play for Shea. Picked the right alley and kept on trucking. The offense of Roane County has to settle down now. It's a one-touchdown game. Just do our stuff.
Raiders will start this possession with a double wing look. Receiver split to the far side. Great house under center. Harper in motion. He'll take the give around the edge. Harper looking for room to run. Following Clay Walker's walking all the way down the field. And Clay Walker is just an earth mover.
Oh my goodness.
A human and earth mover. And he just had engagement with his
Watch
lead
the
block.
Collins
Jeez.
takes the brunt of that one. He hops back up, but man, beautiful blocking downfield. Great job by Shea of getting on his hip and following him for as many yards as he could.
9 on the carry, 2nd and 1. Ball resting on the midfield stripe. 10:30 on a stopped second quarter clock. Raiders break the huddle with just 5 on the clock. They need to hustle. They're not going to get this off. They need to call a timeout. And you could hear the coaching staff on the sideline screaming for a timeout.
Timeout, Roane County.
So Roane County, again, still just not clicking together at the moment. It looked like they were in that first series, but since then it has not been pretty. Let's see if this timeout can reset Roane County's offense. Break to take. We'll be back.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
10 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first half. We do believe we are at least back online for a little while, folks. So we hope that the streams do not continue to bump off on us. Please, please, I beg you all to be patient. We are at the mercy of the lack of internet here in the Valley.
Listen, nobody's more frustrated than what we are.
Nobody.
We put a lot of time into this all week preparing ourselves, and sometimes things are just out of our hands.
Off the timeout, Roane County. A 2nd down and 1, resting on midfield. Back too heavy. Roane County wasn't set.
They'll hand it off to Watson. He's met.
Watson will pick up the yardage necessary or close to it.
First down.
Near side official says first down.
That will be enough for a Roane.
Raiders may have gotten away with it. Oh, they were not fully set. Somebody in the backfield was still putting his hands down. As you mentioned, we got to be more crisp than this. This is a team in Clay County that's they want us bad, and they are playing like it.
Yeah, this group of seniors has not beat Roane County, so this is a huge game for these guys.
Roane County needs to figure out a way to match that. Double wing formation for Roane County. Watson around in motion. Scissors, misdirection. Harper breaking a couple tackles, now dragging some defenders inside the 45 to the 44. Harper running with a purpose.
Yeah, I love how Shea is running right now. Being physical. How many years have we pushed Shea to be that guy? And, man, it feels good to see him out here doing that scissors play, working well for Roane County.
6-yard carry on first down, 2nd down and 4 inside the Clay County 45 at about the 43-yard line. Clock rolling. 12-6 or 12-7. Clay County leading. I'll get it right sometime. Raiders will split Cooper Greathouse out wide. Turn and give. That's Clay Walker into the teeth of the defense. Pushing down to about the 40 before he is stacked up. 3rd down and about 2 yards to go for the Raider offense.
Jackson Brown initially in on the tackle.
Interior defense for Clay County did a pretty good job of holding up that momentum from Clay Walker, but a 3rd and manageable here.
Raiders going to split Harper out wide now. Heavy look, shaded to the right. Watson, the 3rd back. Watson will take the carry, lead blocking. Watson, he's got the first down, breaks the tackle. Watson down the sideline. Watson breaking another tackle. Watson's going to head to the house.
That's the Roane County offense you look for, Drew. You think back to a few years back when you had Tyler May going for 48 carries in one game. You're going to lean on your dog and Lane Watson to the house.
Now, all you need for Lane is a couple of lead blocks, which, of course, his running backs do, and then he can work against one-on-one, and he showed that he can break a couple of arm tackles, did 2 of those on his way to the house. And the Raiders retake the lead with 8:26 remaining.
So now with Coben not being in the game,
Roane County going to have to go for 2. It's a tough loss on both sides of the football for the Raiders. We don't know the situation. We just hope that he is okay. Raiders will work split back formation. Wing to the near side. Greathouse under center. Here comes the delay pass. Looking. Throwing late, and that is knocked down by Aiden Brown. Boy, if he just could have floated it from his back foot, tough thing to do, but he had his man open. That was, I believe, Colton Starcher.
Yeah.
Roane County, though, back in front by 1. So we go back and forth here early in the 2nd quarter. 8:26 remaining, Roane County leading.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Well, Matt White, Roane County's offense looked disjointed at best, to say the least, until that possession. And even in that possession, they had to burn a timeout. But in the end, they get business taken care of.
Yeah, 3 straight tough possessions for the Raiders offense, but a nice 5-play drive, 59 yards, 2:26 off the clock. Lane Watson with about a 44-yard touchdown run. Hard to tell from our angle.
Still see the faithful at Route 33 Steakhouse. None of them are at the bar. They're all off at the distance having dinner, so hopefully they could still be watching. So with Cottrell out, a new kicker for Roane County.
It's Fisher Boyd.
Fisher Boyd will approach. Leg in high, over the middle. That one takes a couple of bounces. Slowly, now picked up and dropped again, and it worked. Wow. Fisher Boyd put it right in between the second and third line defenders. And Brown didn't have the stickum on his gloves on that one.
Yeah, what can Brown do for you? That time, Fisher Boyd put the ball perfectly into play. Nice to see the freshman get out there and get a chance to get some varsity action tonight.
Now it is a next man up mentality. John, I got no idea. Around the 20, is that correct?
It's inside the 30, probably close to the 20.
Again, from our vantage point in the stands, we've got nothing on the far side. What we do know is this is a dangerous offense with Noah Collins in the shotgun. Twins to both sides. Shotgun snap. Here's the give. Off tackle. Robinson looking for room to run. A flag flies in from the backside, John. That normally means a holding.
Either a hold or a face mask call on the running back here. You look at the replay, you see a hand out in the face, so that may be the call. We'll check and see.
Hold.
Okay.
So on the first down play, and that's what Roane County must do defensively, John, I think, as they did when the snap went over Collins' head on the opposite side. Got to take advantage of some mistakes by Clay County.
Yeah, you do. Right here, you have Brabham that's out there playing some linebacker. He was the one that came up and made the initial play. You've got Lane that switched over one-on-one with a receiver now, and Cooper has dropped back to be that safety. So they just flip-flop places. I think that's a good call there by Coach Burdett.
The play resulted in a loss of 5, so Roane County will decline the penalty and bring up 2nd and 15. Clock will roll. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Roane County leading 13-12. Twin receivers both sides. Collins surveying the landscape in the gun. They'll motion a man across to the near side. Here comes the snap. He'll look near side. Waiting. He's got pressure. Eludes it. From the backside, though, he's going to be drugged down. You mentioned that young man coming in. Brabham got pressure before, had a big play on the 2-point conversion, and now he has his first sack.
You watch him. He's going to work his way upfield and then back across under. Nice pursuit and a big sack that time by the junior Brabham.
Well, making the most of the opportunity is Garrett Brabham. And that was another huge loss. It looks like it is 3rd down and more than 20. So that ball may be resting a little bit inside of the 10-yard line. 7-10 and rolling. Collins, though, still ever dangerous. Pump fakes the short pass. Here he goes deep down the sideline and overshoots his target. Watson was the cover man. He was looking again for Joel Elliott.
Yeah, replay going to show Lane's going to let him work to the outside, get his head turned around quickly. Ball wasn't bad, but just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, Watson did not fall for the chair route from Elliott, and he was right where he needed to be. Collins had to deliver it a little bit stronger than he wanted to. And now it's a punting situation for Jackson Brown. He is standing in his own end zone. Harper and Watson inside Clay County territory at the 45 and 47. Here comes the punt. That is shanked off the side of the foot of Brown. It takes a terrible hop for Clay County out of bounds. And the Raiders are going to be set up in tremendous field position.
Take over inside Panther territory, 1st and 10.
That ball rolling out of play right around, what, the 34?
I think it might be inside the 30.
Inside the 30, wow.
Maybe about the 29, 28.
Katie White says the 26. Nope, now the 28. It's going to start a Husband and wife fight here in the middle of the game.
No, everybody mark it down. She said I'm right.
Oh, that's true. She did say that was right. That was right.
That's worthy of a replay.
Joe, give us
says
a
Joe.
replay on that play. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They need to take advantage of this massive opportunity. They'll start at the 28-yard line of the Panthers, moving right to left with 6:53 remaining. Quick hitter, off tackle. Clay Walker dozing his way through the defense.
Call him a skid steer for a reason. Nice job there, Drew, on the call.
Appreciate that.
He
Appreciate that.
He is not the bowling ball.
He is the dozer and the skid steer both. Wait, doesn't a skid steer have a – do they have two? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a piece of equipment that has
There's attachments.
the bucket and then the backside. Anyways, whatever it is, it's a 6-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd down and 4 at the 22-yard line. Traditional I formation, handoff, Harper. This is going to be Roane County. Harper moving forward towards the line before the snap. You could just see his feet start to shake. He was leaning forward, and Roane County's going to be backed up.
Yeah, you get a little antsy back there wanting the ball. That's going to mark off some yardage for the Raiders.
Well, it's all about timing, and those backs are always antsy to get up to the line quickly.
Yeah.
That'll back them up 5 yards. Looks to be about the original line of scrimmage.
So back them up 5, and it will be 2nd down now and 9. The ball resting on the 27. Official says run that beautiful clock footage. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Roane County leading by just 1. Raiders will break the huddle and go back to the double wing formation. No motion. Watson across. He needs some lead blocking. Cuts it up nicely. Here he goes again. Down the sideline before he's upended. A huge gain for Watson again, and he is finding success on that wide side with the lead blocking of Clay Walker.
Yeah, Clay Walker takes a guy out there and laying down the sideline, gets tripped up barely. The clock's going to roll. Roane County picking up big positive yards here, and it'd be nice to do this right before the half because Clay County will get the ball back at halftime.
A gain of about 20 yards puts it 1st and goal inside the 10, right down about the, I would say, 6-yard line, 5 or 6.
That'd be my guess.
Great house under center once again. Split back formation. Watson following Walker again. Shuffles towards the goal line. He'll be marked a yard short.
About the 2-yard line.
Call it 2. The guy who's the PA, he is high up and he can see better.
He's got a little play-by-play going on himself.
5 minutes and rolling remaining in the first half. Roane County trying to extend this lead.